said. You were different. You didn't throw parties. You didn't waste money. But you used the card to elevate yourself. You attended business mixers. Scheduled meetings with executives I've never introduced you to. Sold the idea that you were my partner when you aren't. Her eyes narrowed. So ambition is a crime now? No, he said quietly. But deception is. And you weren't investing in us. You were investing in your exit strategy. I've given you 5 years of my life, she said, her voice growing tense. I've worked around the clock. I've saved you from disasters. You know how many times I cleaned up after your ex-girlfriends? The press? You're bored. I know, Peter said. And I'm grateful. But loyalty doesn't give you license to manipulate. She rose slowly, adjusting her blazer. I see what this is. What is it? You've decided she's the saint, Stella said, nodding toward Mirabelle. The maid with a golden heart. This is some twisted Cinderella fantasy, isn't it? Mirabelle froze, eyes wide. Stella, Peter began, but she cut him off. No, it's fine. I just wish you had the guts to tell me you were done, instead of staging a performance. Good luck with your experiment. She walked out more gracefully than Lana, but the door still closed like a gunshot. Peter turned slowly toward Mirabelle. She hadn't moved. I'm sorry you had to witness that, he said gently. Mirabelle's voice was barely a whisper. I didn't know what this was. I thought maybe I was being let go. Peter blinked. Why would you think that? Because, she hesitated. You've never invited me to this part of your world. And suddenly there was money. A dinner. I thought maybe it was a goodbye. He shook his head. It was a beginning. She looked up at him, eyes uncertain. I saw what you did with the card, he said. The food. The hospital. The kids. You didn't know I was watching. You didn't want recognition. You just gave. Mirabelle looked down, embarrassed. I didn't think it was my money. It felt wrong to use it for myself. And that's what makes you different, he said softly. You don't take. You give. Not to impress. Not to climb. Just because it's who you are. She swallowed, her voice barely audible. I'm just trying to be decent. Peter leaned forward. The world doesn't need more decent people, Mirabelle. It needs more you. For a long moment, neither of them spoke. Outside, the wind picked up, rustling the trees in the garden below. Mirabelle looked around the empty table, the untouched wine, the silent walls. I don't belong here, she said quietly. He reached across the table and took her hand. Yes, he said. You do.